Hiya guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Eurovision 1986, back with another Eurovision reaction live stream. And on this Eurovision reaction live stream, I'm going to be reacting to the results of the Czech Republic national final, which is just about to, which is due to start any minute now. So yeah, just get my phone. Just get my phone out and just have a look and see who I've just remind myself on who we've got. So yeah, we will find out in however long it is now before we get any results. We will find out if it's Maela, Pam Rabbit, Marketa Iglova, Vesna, or Rodan. So yeah, we are on the live stream result for the results at the moment. So according to what it said, it should be 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock start. So we're at 6 o'clock now, according to what I'm seeing. So whilst we are waiting for anything to start, hello to everybody if you're coming back to my channel. Hello if you're new to my channel. If you are coming back to my channel and are new to my channel and have not yet subscribed, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is click the subscribe button and click the bell notification button to be notified when any new videos of mine get uploaded onto my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media platforms, you can. I have Instagram, which is at HBK Euromaniac. I have Twitter, which is at Eurovision 1986. And I have TikTok, which is at AndrewJeffs1. So yeah, we're on the live stream feed now. So for just waiting for it all to kick in. So, and of course, as all us die-hard Eurovision fans as well know, that tonight starts night 1 of the San Remo Festival. 14 songs will be performed tonight. Then the other 14 songs that aren't performed tonight will be performed tomorrow night. Then on Thursday night, all 28 songs perform.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
My name is Adam C. Welcome from Prague, Czech Republic. I'm your host once again, and if I screw this up tonight, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid because I'm doing this for free.
Why?
You're laughing, but it's true.
Wow.
Doing this for free. I'm doing this for the pure love of Eurovision. Right, so
I don't know what to believe about that, but
it's time for the ESC's 2023 National Selection Winner announcement. All right.
Right.
It was a wild ride last 7 days. The live performances and individual official music videos got close to 800,000 views in total in just a week. And we received more individual international votes than last year, which is 5 finalists. They're sitting right here. You guys are looking great. You really do looking great. All right. And at this point, I would like to congratulate all our amazing artists, their teams, and of course, the fans. The fans from all over the world giving a huge support. Thank you. Now we have one last step to make, choosing the ESC's 2023 winner, who is going to be our next shot for the ESC Grand Final. I'll remind you how it feels. All right, let's go. All right.
Sorry about that language on the
Oh, there we go.
In my opinion, that 2018 was their best ever entry they've sent. I grew to love Lake Malawi, to be honest. I wasn't surprised when that qualified because it was big fan favourite. Wasn't my favourite.
Seems like a lot of fun, huh? All right. Well, this is history, but this is the future right here. In a few moments, we'll reveal the results of the ESC
we're getting close.
On this screen. Hopefully, it's going to work. And the result has been decided by your votes, with 30% of the decision made by viewers here in the Czech Republic, and the other 70% made by those of you watching elsewhere in the world. To convert your votes
my gosh,
points, we've multiplied all votes from both inside and outside the Czech Republic according to that ratio, and we'll reveal those results on the screen right now. The artists with the highest number of points will represent the Czech Republic at Eurovision 2020
Here we go.
in Liverpool. So let's do it. We will start with a short recap, followed by the votes from our domestic audience. Screen, please. Thank
you. So song number 1 was Mayella. Song number 2 was Pam Rabbit. Song number 3 was Marketa Irglova. Then we have Vesna. And finally, Rodan. I'm going to say now, personally, I'm out of all of them, I'm most invested in Vesna. And I think that is the...
Those were our great artists. And so that was the public vote result from here in the Czech Republic. In the first place, we have... Okay, once again. Mayella, 95 points.
Mayella, 95 points.
Place,
Wow.
Pam Rabbit, ladies and gentlemen.
Pam Rabbit.
1,407.
Whoa.
Points. Third place. With 184 points.
Wow, so at the moment, Pam Rabbit's got the lead. Oh dear Lord.
That's now, ladies and gentlemen.
3,501. Vesna, 3,501 points from
Rhoda.
So
and now, with the other 70% of these results decided by our international audience, let's see how their votes could change the results. We'll start with the points given to the artist currently in last place.
So Mayella, So
it's pretty dramatic. All right, Myla.
So it's not going to be Myela. It's not going to be Marketa. It's not going to be Rodan. So it's either Pamrabi or Vesna. It's looking very likely it will be Vesna.
Who is going to be the Czech ESC 2023 representative?
Wow.
All right.
Let's see.
Is that it? I think we're stuck here. All right. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The winner is Vesna.
Congratulations.
Vesna is going to Eurovision for Czech Republic ESC 2023.
So you guys want to come over?
Right. I'll say to you now, I'm not surprised with this result. I think this was coming from the moment we heard all the songs. This result was going to be the only result for Czech Republic.
We will still be super surprised. We're like surprised. Yeah, that's the word.
Well, more than 100 million people are going to be watching you. How does that feel?
You.
It feels a little bit overwhelming, if you ask.
So yeah, this was brilliant. I'm really glad Czech Republic. Well, I think, unfortunately, I think the international vote outweighs the Czech Republic public vote. But at the same time, I think what the Czech Republic wanted and what the international juries and what the international vote wanted, they were in agreement.
We have a great team here, people who came to support us today. We have Zizo, she's a great art director, choreographer, who made the video. We have the producers from Production Lovers that helped us to create the song. So we will just put our heads together, our minds together, and we will.
10,000, absolutely cakewalked it.
So much, ladies and gentlemen, Vesna. And once again, thank you, our fans, for sticking with us and for your continued support. You guys are amazing.
Right, I'll leave you with a bit of dead space at the moment because I've just got to pop. I just got to pop out to the toilet and then I'll be back. Right, and I'm back now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get the music video, the video up now. Get the live final performance up again, and let's give it a look.
With their brand new track, My Sister's Crown, please welcome Vesna.
Moje sestra do kouta nepůjde, ani tebe poslouchat nebude. Moje sestra v srdci je divoká,
wow.
Zaples nikdy si nenechá. Moje sestra do kouta nepůjde, ani tebe.
Wow, this is just.
Don't take it down, don't take it down. Nobody has right to do it. She's beautiful and capable. She is her own queen, and she'll do it. You can take your hands back. No one wants my voice there. We are not your dogs, we are not your dogs. Life's not a money bag, runs on your God's head. You can steal our soul.
Yeah, there's no doubt they can sing it live. It all depends on the staging, but I feel if they can get the staging right, this will be a contender at Eurovision this year. This will, for me.
All the sisters of the world come together with a prayer. Choose love over power.
Yeah, this is good. Wow, this is good. This is good.
We stand for you.
Wow.
Vesna, everybody.
Wow, what can I say? That was pretty darn amazing. That was really I'm impressed with that. And I'm so happy that the Czech Republic, in my opinion, Czech Republic have chose right. And I don't see how this can't be in the final. This is, for me, this is that good. It's that good. Well done. Well done, Czech Republic. And at Eurovision, good luck to Czech Republic at Eurovision this year. Good luck to Vesna at Eurovision this year. There's not really much else I can say about it, but I hope you do really well. I think, yeah, you should be considering it's just public vote only that gets you through to the final this year. I think, yeah, you've got it in the bag. You proved it tonight by how convincingly you won your national selection. Yeah, so we now have 8 songs made public now for Eurovision 2023. Definitely by Saturday night, that will be up to 15. So, because as we know, tonight starts is night one of the Sanremo Festival for the next 5 nights. If you can cope watching the marathon of a show that these seem to be every single night, they tend to be out. They can be about 4, 5, 6 hours long. I'm a big Sanremo Festival fan, so that starts. I think if you anywhere in the world you can get Ray play, and you can watch it live every night for the next 5 nights. And I think that always kicks off from about 7:30 tonight. Then on Thursday night you've got the semi final of MESC 2023. I don't see, but this year with Malta, I don't see many Maltese fans get excited for it, and the Eurovision fandom in general isn't getting excited for it. I think because of I think it's because this year, I think it's because of the mass of songs that were in its national selection. They had 40 songs in it. One was disqualified. We all know that one. So, but we don't talk too much about that. And then Saturday evening, I think we've got Croatia, Denmark, Estonia, Italy, Latvia, Malta, and Romania will all finally select their Eurovision entry for 2023. So yeah, it's a big night, and as I said, don't forget to join me at 12 a.m. on the 12th of Feb, GMT, that is, being in the UK. So wherever you are, it'll be afternoon. It'll be afternoon, early evening. It could be early. Yeah, it could be middle of the night, early morning. I know it works out about 1 a.m. Central European time, and it works out about between 4 and 6 p.m. in the US, depending on where you are, time zone wise, in America. So yeah, be sure to join me for that mega one, which will also be sort of you can come along and we can have an early birthday celebration for my birthday that day as well. So yeah, I'm as I've said, I think live stream my reactions now is going to be the best way to go, because I'm not very technically minded when it comes to doing videos and stuff. So hopefully everybody will enjoy my live streams in the future. So yeah, so that's what we've got coming up on Saturday evening. So I hope you can all join me on the 12th of Feb at 12 a.m. GMT, where I will be reacting to all 7 of the songs that are selected on Saturday night. Well, I hope I can react to all 7 of them, because I'm not sure, because with the Sanremo Festival being 28 songs this year, apparently, I'm not sure if they're going to eliminate any songs before the final this year. If anybody is from Italy and is watching this, please be sure to let me know what they're planning for Sanremo Festival this year, because I know with Sanremo Festival this year, night one tonight, we have 14 acts. Tomorrow night we have another 14 acts. Thursday night, all 28 acts perform their present their songs. Friday, all acts do a cover version. And I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if we're eliminating any acts this year. But if they aren't, then on Saturday night, all 28 songs will be performed in the Sanremo Festival, and the winner will earn the right to represent Italy at the Eurovision Song Contest in Liverpool in May. I know we've got a semi. Also on Thursday, Malta have got a semi-final. 24 songs are still in the running in that. I don't know how many they're going to whittle it down to for their final, but I feel like hardly anybody. I feel like there seems to be no major hype or interest really in this from the Eurovision fans or the Maltese Eurovision fans, from what I can gather at the moment. They feel like the whole Aiden saga, they feel like Malta's just given up, and they also feel like they gave the public too many songs, most of which I'll admit, unfortunately, I've listened to all 24 semi-finalists, and then most of them are subpar and mediocre at best. Unfortunately, it's not an MGP, it's not a Melody it's not a Mel Fest, and it certainly isn't a Benidorm Fest. It's a pretty, unfortunately, it's a pretty naff selection, to be honest. Not many songs that catch my attention, but the ones that do, some of the ones that do, don't seem to be very popular with the fandom at the moment. But I think we've seen them all live. We've seen all the live performances of their songs, but we've got to wait and see. Will they come to the semi-final where they'll have staging? Because if they do, then I think there's a few songs give them the right staging in Malta, and they could be fantastic. Everybody, at the moment, I think is expecting Brooke to win for Malta. But yeah, I've got her as my number 2 at the moment of all the semi-finalists that are left. But I feel even with a song like that, I'll be honest, I don't with their field of songs that they've got this year. I think unfortunately Malta are having another year of non-qualification, which is a shame, to be honest, in my opinion, because we know Malta can do Eurovision right. I mean, for instance, Destiny, they did it right there. There have been years recently where there have been years recently where they have done right, but they don't do it consistently, Malta. And I was kind of getting to the hope where, right, about 10 years ago when they won Junior Eurovision for the first time, I thought, well, if they can make the effort and win Junior Eurovision, surely they can make the effort and win and try and win Eurovision. But that doesn't seem to have been the case with them. And I'll be honest, I don't know why, when they put the effort in that they did for their 2 Junior Eurovision wins in 2013 and 2015, why they didn't kick on and manage to put in enough effort to have than win adult Eurovision. Maybe they fit. Maybe the Maltese broadcaster feels like they are, but I don't know. I don't know what I can say to get Malta back on the right track at Eurovision, to be honest. And yeah, and as well, for me, the fan favourite for Dansk Melody Grand Prix on Saturday. I'm not feeling that, and I'm to the point where I'm feeling that it feels like Denmark have lost their way at Eurovision as well now. I'll be honest, because there is one song in the competition that for me, give it some good staging, it packs a punch, it's a risk, and it'd be a risk worth taking. And it's the only rock song. It's a rock song. And I think if they sent that, they would get a place in the final. For me personally, because rock seems to go down well at Eurovision. Right, well, certainly lately, you look at Måneskin, Avish, Blind Channel. You had Rasmus. So, yeah, rock does go down well at Eurovision, and I think if Denmark were to take a punt on sending their rock song, I can't even remember his name. Just let me look. Was it Nicholas Cern? I think it was Nicholas Cern, and the song's called Freedom. That's it. That's the only song for me personally in Denmark's national selection that's giving them that I feel could give them any shot of qualifying for the final. And then also I have to touch quickly on Estonia. I think Estonia. Me personally, I think Estonia should be prepared. Go and take a risk this year, and send Venom by Ollie, or send Bedwetters, because they're a bit out there, not traditional, but at the same time, they're a risk, and I think they'd be a risk worth taking, because I think they could be staged in a way that people would really connect with them two songs. So, yeah, for me, Saturday night, I'm hoping Estonia choose one of them two. And who else? Now, until tomorrow night, I will have no clue on who I think should be representing Italy at Eurovision, because no songs have been made available yet. But yeah, hopefully by Wednesday I should have an opinion on that. Romania is another one. The one I most like, the song I most like, is a bit apparently it's quite controversial entry for Romania at Eurovision from Romania this year. But I'm like, at the same time, it's giving me Stopsy's Dub vibes from last year. And if Stopsy's Dub could do what it did at Eurovision last year and do well, then I feel like could this song, which I cannot remember again. If I have to, I have to have a look at my Perenitame. that could be a one. So yeah. So yeah, that would be, yeah, as I say, that would be potentially my pick, because I think it could be another. It could be a Moldova 2021 moment and could get them back into the final. So yeah, but I think the fans want Anna Dada with blah blah blah. So we'll wait and see how that one goes. I think, yeah. Who else did I say? So I've covered. No, Croatia. I think Croatia. My second place for them is the fan favourites. But I find in Croatia, in Dora, they don't tend to go for the fan favourite that often. So I have a feeling it's all, the stars are seem to be sort of aligning for me, and seem to be paving the way for Damir Kedso, who was supposed to be going to Eurovision for Croatia for the cancelled contest in 2020. Because I'll be honest, I did listen to all the Dora songs, and I'm like, there was for me, there was some really, really, unfortunately, dire songs for Croatia. So we've got Croatia, Denmark, Estonia, Italy, Latvia. You're the only one I haven't touched on. And my favourite in that national selection is Hush by Patricia. But it's really close between her and Louise, You to Hold. But the thing is, with Louise, for me, that's my dead last for Supernova this year. Patricia's my favourite. I think it's close. It's a pretty close call in the fandom between them two. But I think it's all a case of how the performances go on Saturday night, as to which one of them will be grabbing the ticket to represent Latvia at Eurovision in Liverpool this May. So, yeah, I'll just reiterate, be sure to join me join me on my live stream, 12 a.m, 12th of Feb, GMT, 1 a.m. CET, and depending on where you are in I know for definitely in America, it'll be between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Saturday the 11th of Feb, depending on your location or your time zone that you're in over there. So yeah, be sure to join me for my mega 7-song live stream. I'm hoping it's a 7-song live stream, because when I start, I'm not too sure if Italy will be finished. I don't know if Malta will be finished, and I don't know if Croatia will be finished. So we may have to possibly just wing it and see what happens as we go along on Saturday night, because I can't guarantee anything until at the actual day. So be sure to join me on the 12th. Be sure to join me for my next live stream, which is 12 a.m. GMT, on the 12th of Feb. And be sure to come along and celebrate my birthday as well at the same time. So that's all for this stream. Until next time, thank you to everybody for joining me. Be sure to give this a big massive thumbs up and be sure to leave a comment on what you thought of this live stream. I'd love to know your opinion on the Czech entry for this year. So until next time, much love to all my fellow Eurovision fans and much love to all my followers on YouTube and my social media followers. I really do appreciate you all. So until next time, much love and bye-bye for now. Bye.